really hurt him, knock him down, and really take him out of his grappling game. Because on the ground, Ninja is really asserting his dominance.
I agree. I'd like to know what he said to his corner there when he yelled to his corner. If he's frustrated here, wondering how much time is left, so he can just wait and get the stand up, or if he's asking his corner for advice.
Ninja is impressive right here.
Yep. Yeah, in all his fights here in Pride, he was impressive to me.
Oh, good counter there by Alex Andrade to stop the stomp. Ninja, knee to the head by Ninja. Another knee to the head. Ninja's got his back. Does he have time to get the choke? No, it's probably, but that knee, there's another knee there, folks. Ninja really turning up the heat at the end of round 1, doing some damage.
Definitely scored damage points in that round. Ninja was very impressive, non-stop action.
And he doesn't look tired.
No. Well, that answered the question that I had earlier in the fight. I don't think the Kimura hurt him, and I don't think he's going to get tired from the lifting and throwing.
This kid came in here to Pride in his first fight and destroyed DAIJIRO MATSUI. Now, Matsui's been in with some tough customers, but Ninja made an impression. Now, here we are. Ninja with a suplex, body slam, and chopping away with a hammer fist and a knee. And here he goes for another one. And Alex grabbing the ropes. The referee obviously couldn't see it from that angle. Otherwise, he may have gotten a yellow card. Lucky for Alex, because he already lost the round as it was.
See the foot on the rope there.
Now he's going to go for the Kimura.
But actually, that was almost Ninja's takedown.
Yeah.
It looked like it was Alex's when we watched the fight, but it looked like Ninja was the one controlling the action. Here we are at the end of the round, and there's that big left knee to the side of Alex Andrade's head, and another one partially blocked, and getting the arm around the throat. We had too much. The round was over. Otherwise, we would have seen how Ninja worked from the rear mount. What a wild, action-packed grappling match in that first round.
I think Ninja really learned his lesson in the Matsui fight and learned a lesson from his corner man about going for the rear choke and tiring himself out. And he waited this time and threw the knees from there just like he did in his previous fights, rather than tiring himself out going for the choke when he's not going to get it.
Alex Andrade has got to keep this fight standing. We got to see some of those boxing skills of his. We got to see some of those kickboxing skills.
Yeah, but it's very difficult because Ninja is putting the pressure on. Oh, and he wants to go. Alex standing here.
Andrade's face there is not going too fare well with the judges.
No, it's not.
Ninja looking really fresh.
Ninja's looking at his face, looking into his eyes. Alex coming in.
You see flat-footed there by Andrade, and Ninja bouncing.
Ninja coming in with a knee and another knee. They're tied up in a stand-up clinch. Ninja with another knee.
A little low.
Getting low there.
Nice underhooks. They're real slippery now. It's going to be hard to maintain those body locks.
Now, Alex has got to watch out for that left knee in this position. That left knee comes up high. His head is down low right there. Ninja could soften up his body, then pop him with the left knee. Could knock him out from that position.
He did just what you were talking about. We were at the wrong camera angle here, but did exactly what you were saying, Steve.
Alex has got to keep that head up high, because if he goes down low, that left knee's going to crack him upside the head.
Yeah, Ninja is doing a very good job here. He's attacking the body of Alex.
Watch for the takedown here.
Very tired.
Ninja's going to step that right foot back and pivot out and take. Oh! Nope. Alex almost went for a guillotine. Alex got double overhooks now. Ninja staying out wide, not wanting a belly-to-belly body. There's that left knee, but he's not loading up with it. I think if he loaded up with it, he could put Alex down. Oh, break. Alex is getting a warning here. Looks like maybe for holding. Oh, high kick there. Block door. Knee. Knee. This is Muay Thai, folks.
Wow.
Very nice action.
Shoot Box Academy knees. That's what we're seeing right here, folks.
seeing all kinds of skills.
Oh, and the takedown. He's got the takedown. He's got the side mount. This is going to be very dangerous for Alex.
I think Alex is going to
I think this fight's just about over.
I think you're right. I think you could try and choke him out here. But the knees are going to be a factor, and there's the knee. Alex has got to tuck, roll, get out of there at all costs.
Watch for Ninja to stand up and go for the head kick.
Go for the soccer kick is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There he is. You read his mind. There's a knee. Ninja all over Alex Andrade here. Andrade hanging on, wondering what he's got to do to jumpstart this fight.
Good pummeling, back to inside position. He wants to turn him and drop him. Now watch him immediately pass, shoving that leg through the crotch.
Alex closing the guard.
Very good job by Alex of closing it up.
Yeah, and he needs this.
Alex was taking a beating.
One of the things that's so impressive about Ninja is the way he just stays constant. When he does a takedown, he goes immediately to pass the guard. He doesn't wait and think about what he wants to do next. He immediately goes to it.
It's very automatic. He's one of the best grapplers in the Shootbox Academy, and we're seeing that tonight, but we're seeing his stand-up skills too. Great knees. His coach, Jose Pele Landi, is a knee specialist himself.
This Ninja is the new breed of fighter. He really has no weaknesses. He's got great takedown skills, great defense. He's great from the top and bottom, and great standing.
And great stamina, unbelievable stamina. Pounding away with that left hand. If this fight goes back up, it's really going to be hard for Alex Andrade to survive.
Absolutely, or if he gets past the guard again.
Another barrage like that first one we saw in this round could be curtains for Alex Andrade.
Yeah, Alex got to pick his punches right now. If it's going to be, if the ref is going to put him on the feet, he's got to go with simple combinations like simple right straight. You know, you don't want to throw away any excessive energy right now because, my God, what a stamina, what a conditioning.
Yeah, it looked like Alex Andrade at the beginning of this round was trying to load up, and that proved to be to his demise early because in loading up, you show the punch to your opponent, and they can get inside and do their damage. And he plumb clinched him there for a while, and then he got the over-underhook, the Vale-Tudo clinch. And it was the knees that did the damage for Ninja. He tried the high kick, though.
It was a nice attempt on that high kick.
And it gave a good smack, and a good thing Alex had his hand up, otherwise he would have been on the deck.
Absolutely.
30 seconds left. Another show of domination by MURILO. Ninja Hua on top. Alex laying that head back, but that head's back up. That's a real interesting point about the head and the body language, Matt.
Yeah, he's playing a great game here. Ninja reads him very well. He makes him reach and grab the head, and then Ninja slides out and punches. And all that grabbing just keeps tiring Andre out more and more.
Wow. Now, look the way he stands up. Hey, I got energy now. Maybe he's going to do some push-ups.
He stands like he's ready to go run the quarter mile or something.
Jesus.
I mean,
yeah, this guy is the epitome of the new breed of fighters. This is the true mixed martial arts new breed of fighter.
I think that MURILO really has a strong chance to finish this fight in the next round. Absolutely. If he starts off with that same kind of fury he just did in round two, I think because Alex is tiring, and here they go. Alex blocks that high kick, but it really had it. And then that right hand, he doubled up with the uppercut, then he just starts jumping him with knees over and over. Alex blocks them partially, but those hurt too. Aggression, pure aggression.
He knows exactly where he is at every stage. You see he's keeping his left hip in there because he has the underhook on that side, and then he goes right to the single on the same side and passes immediately.
His transitions, Matt, are absolutely phenomenal for a Vale-Tudo fighter to go from punches to knees to a single to the side mount.
Absolutely.
Boom, boom, boom.
This is the type of fighter I love to watch.
Here it is again. Look at this aggression. Alex trying to survive, trying to go to the body here, but he needs more than just throw a little body shot. He's got to hurt Ninja. He hasn't been able to do that so far in this fight because Ninja hasn't given him a chance. Ninja's aggression has put Alex Andrade on the defense the whole fight. He's been fighting to come back rather than to get in control.
And now we see Andrade tired too, so it's going to be very hard for him to do anything more than a futile attempt at a knockout punch. And it didn't work at the start of the last round. So I think it's just a matter of time before this one's going to be finished.
But Ninja cannot become overconfident because, as they say in boxing, protect yourself at all times. If Alex just went out here and threw a Hail Mary punch, anybody could get taken out.
And Alex has the power to do that. Alex definitely has power in his hands.
If I were his corner, I would say, look, you got to land the bomb, not bombs, the bomb.
Absolutely.
Look at his face. Looks like he just went over 10 miles of bad road.
Looked like Boss Rutten in his last fight. Actually, that was a little worse.
Now, Alex actually walked out a little bit better, and he's moving a little bit better than at the second round.
Oh, they trade kicks, and Ninja gets the sweep with a right low kick.
Yeah, this is not good for Alex.
No, it's not. Same thing. He's got the tight guard.
Now, if Alex just lays there, he's definitely going to lose this fight.
Oh, those are landing now. A lot more power. It seems like Ninja is getting stronger here in the third round and more aggressive, if you can believe that.
Unbelievable, but you're right, Steven.
I'm telling you, MURILO Ninja Rua is truly one of the strongest rising stars in mixed martial arts today. I am super impressed with him. He's in his tough weight division because his teammate is the champion at 205 pounds. But he may be sort of the gatekeeper for people that want a shot at Vanderlei. They say, okay, if you can beat Ninja, then you can get to Vanderlei. But who the hell is going to want to fight this guy?
That's a good question. Not too many. Maybe Alex STEIBLING might want to fight him.
Hey, that would be an awesome match.
The two young guns.
I'm sure Alex STEIBLING, if he's smart, he's backstage watching this fight.
I'm sure he is.
Could be the next man on both of their hit lists. That would be
a fight I'd like to see.
Two guys in the early 20s, an American versus a Brazilian. Both guys really good grapplers. I would have to give the striking edge there to MURILO.
Absolutely.
But STEIBLING, he learns quick.
He does.
Looks like we got a restart here, folks. This is definitely going to favor the Brazilian. Oh, he got a yellow card. Oh, man, he needs a knockout now. He needs a knockout or a submission. He's too far behind.
Now, when they start the fighters up on their feet, they can't do that and just let them go without giving someone a penalty. Someone has to be called for stalling.
Ninja all over Alex Andrade here. High kick, punches, knees. This is the pattern that Alex has grown to hate in this fight.
He's keep working the body. Like we saw on the ground, he was pounding the body all the time. He's going for the body shots with the knees.
Alex going for a guillotine, but the arm is in. And Ninja countering. Ninja got the forearm in. Ninja got the underhooks now.
And he will come with the knees again now.
Ninja's got, okay, good break now. Alex really got to keep his hands up. He's got to keep his hands up here. Because Ninja's going to try and knock him out. Oh, choke knee! Choke knee hurts Alex Andrade.
Yeah, single leg.
Single leg takedown there.
No attempt really to pass this time. Ah, here he goes.
The other side.
He's got
away from the ropes.
Yep. Kid's young, but he really knows where he's at.
Exactly.
Oh, now he's got, oh, this is a bad position. Now he's got side mount. He's got side mount. Bad position. The knees are going to start coming with regularity, folks. The soccer kick. Oh, my God. This is really, really putting a pasting on Alex Andrade. Alex sitting down in the guard, trying to survive, obviously. Ninja just all over Andrade.
It's interesting that Ninja doesn't really try to break the guard and pass. He's happy to stay here and punch. I guess he sees the head laying back, so he's going to try to throw the punches while the head's on the canvas. It makes a lot more impact when the head's down there.
To his credit, I'm sorry, Matt. To his credit, Andrade rolls with those punches. He doesn't keep the head straight. Watch. When he sees him wind up, he rolls. See that?
Yeah, he plays the inside too here.
Yeah. Otherwise, he would probably be knocked out by now.
I agree.
He knows how to roll. I think that came from the boxing because on the ground you can do that too. You can slip side to side with the punch. If you fight the punch, you're going out.
It's a good observation, Steven. He's definitely rolling with those punches.
Rolling with the punches. Wow. With MURILO Ninja Rua. Oh man, this is just really getting one-sided here. It's one-sided, folks. It's all Ninja.
Yep. Alex tried a side choke there, but yeah, against a guy like Ninja, it's not going to happen. Yeah, definitely MURILO Ninja is going to win this fight. Unbelievable.
Ninja continues to impress us here in Pride.
Ninja needs to go get Energizer for his sponsor. This guy just does not quit.
You know, we have two guys we call the Energizer mixed martial art fighter. We vacillate between AKIRA SHOJI and DAIJIRO MATSUI, but you know what? This guy's the new Energizer mixed martial art fighter. He really is, because not only is he the Energizer mixed martial art fighter, but he whoops that ass.
Absolutely.
What an impression. Unbelievable. Yeah, end of the fight.
And if anything,
big victory.
His only mission is to end the contest. Wow! What a performance by MURILO Ninja, who has still got a lot of gas left. Oh, look, he gets body slammed there by Pele. You gotta love that. They're having fun. Pele lifts him up.
Even after the third round, he defends his corner man's takedown attempt.
What an excellent show. A variety of skills. Ninja with a high kick again, very well blocked by, and they trade, and Ninja just all over him, punches, then to the knees, then to the transition, to the overhooks, the underhook.
See that flying knee.
Look at that knee landed. To Alex Andrade's credit, he went the distance with this new wrecking machine from the Shoot Box Academy. Here we go to the judge's decision.
Judge Okabayashi, MURILO. Judge Kobayashi, MURILO. Judge Bato, MURILO.
Well, what we got is what we expected. MURILO Ninja with a dominant, and I have to use that word again, dominant, unanimous decision over a very tough game. Lions Den fighter Alex Andrade, there he is, taking the trophy from our lovely Pride ring girl. And then he gets the check. It's a big check. Probably it's not going to fit in his wallet. Have to cut it down a little bit. Kickbox, shoot box. What is next for this guy? Who could step into with this guy?
You know, I think he's going to have to step up in weight to get some competition right now. At this weight, there's not a whole lot of people. Some guys, Alex Andrade is a tough guy, and he just walked right through him. Some guys that we might keep an eye on is STEIBLING, and Jeremy Horn will be out here later, and a possible matchup between Ninja and Horn would be very interesting in the future.
Great observation. I think STEIBLING is the guy that comes to mind. Battle of the Young Lions.
Absolutely.
Because they're volleying. Ninja's in a tough position because his friend and stablemate, Vanderlei Silva, is the champion, but he may be the gatekeeper for the Shoot Box Academy.
Akona 211センチ 133.5 キロ Yanzan Giant NORTJE!
Okay, now this man doesn't have the nickname Giant for nothing. He's big, folks.
Akona 190センチ 102.5 キロ Yamamoto NORIHISA!
NORIHISA Yamamoto coming in after a punishing loss to Shootbox rising star Asurio Silva. Really picked a tough opponent. Jan Noordeke, the Giant from South Africa, is going to come out and try and knock his head off. We've got special rules in this one. We've got 5 3-minute rounds, and there is no extra point scoring for the weight disadvantage because Jan Noordeke on the left weighs 290 pounds. Yamamoto right there weighs 220 pounds. Ordinarily under Pride rules, if there's a 10 kilo or 22 pound difference or more, the larger fighter starts with a disadvantage. There are no knees to the head on the ground. We go round 1. K1 veteran Jan the Giant Noordeke wants to keep this standing, undefeated in pro boxing. Noordeke, a stop. Oh, look at that right hand! Bad position. position for Yamamoto. Jan should back up all the way to the other corner.
That's it. 294 pounds, but also pro boxing. That's the scary part.
He's got to sprawl back. He's got to sprawl back. He doesn't want to go down. Not a good position. Not known as a great submission fighter. Just coming out of stand-up fighting. He's mainly a K1 guy, also an undefeated boxer. NORTJE has got to get out of this position. But he does have a half guillotine choke, but he doesn't have the position, and Yamamoto's left arm is under the armpit of NORTJE, so it's not a threat. Yamamoto chopping away there with the right hands to the body, but that's a big body. It's really not going to do anything.
Yeah, I think so too. He's been hit there.
Oh yeah, he's been hit by some tough guys. First time I ever saw him fight, he fought in 1998. I was there at ringside.
Knee bar coming up. Oh,
you think so?
Sorry. I think he's going to go for knee bar. He has to. Yeah, no, he's pulling his knee out. No, not anymore.
Okay, yeah. Now he's got side mount, but we don't have knees to the head on the ground. That's one of the things he had to give up for this fight. It looks like he's going to go for an arm bar here. NORTJE has got to get back up on his feet, for sure. By no stretch of the imagination is he a ground fighter. Gary Goodridge beat him with an arm bar. Looks like, oh God! Wow! Yamamoto gets the arm bar. NORTJE has got to go and train jiu-jitsu. 2 times in a row he lost to the arm bar. He lost to Gary Goodridge, and now NORIHISA Yamamoto. Talk about a big win, pardon the pun. He got the arm bar victory.
294-pound victory, big win.
Wowie. NORTJE really showed his weakness there. He didn't know how to roll with it. It was 1 minute 43 seconds of round 1.
Yep, he did his homework. He looked at Gary Goodridge, and he said, you know, let's try that too.
Yeah, why not?
Igor VOVCHANCHYN seems to be at the crossroads in a way because he's lost his last couple fights. He lost his last one to Mario Sperry, and a couple fights back, he dropped a decision to Trey Telligman. Didn't really seem to be the same after that one.
Yeah, I think so too, but it's the same case with VALENTIJN OVEREEM. He also lost his last 2 fights, and he also wants to be back. He looked really sharp too. He lost some weight. He says he's in a very good condition, but also Igor looked very sharp, and he also needs to win. Bang at the bang at the bang, that's what it's going to be.
Akona, 190センチ、98キロ。バレンタインオーベ
That's a nasty tattoo down below the belly button.
I just wanted to say something about it.
Where does it end? I mean, well, never mind. VALENTIJN OVEREEM will face this man here, Igor VOVCHANCHYN. Both guys coming off losses within the distance. Igor got choked out, tapped out to Mario Sperry in the last Pride. And a couple Prides ago, Suario Silva, actually, he heel hooked VALENTIJN OVEREEM. So VALENTIJN OVEREEM, known as a submission guy, said in this fight against VOVCHANCHYN, he's going to want to kickbox with him. I don't know if that's the right strategy. I think he should go for the takedown and go for a submission. That's his forte.
Yeah, I think he tries to throw the people off. I think it would be the smartest thing to do. Go for the takedown. Although he's a good Thai boxer, but Igor has been there more times.
VOVCHANCHYN comes in with the punches and puts VALENTIJN down. VOVCHANCHYN with the guillotine. Whoa! There's that takedown. Side mount, not good. VOVCHANCHYN got to get out. Got to get guard. Got to do something.
Yeah, VALENTIJN's got to stay in the side mount position. VOVCHANCHYN's got short and stocky legs, so it's a little bit more easy for him to go to a guard if VALENTIJN leaves a little space. So he has to watch out for that. There we go, you see.
And this favors Igor because he was probably in a worse position being side mounted because of the knees. VALENTIJN wanted to come down, possibly play the guard game. Hasn't thrown a kick or a punch, but I expect a kick anytime soon. But Valentijn dives into the guard, almost headbutted Igor by accident. Valentijn, a canvas for tattoos. Got one on his back, on his arms, his torso.
Lower belly.
Likes that ink.
I think so too. They say it's addicted. Addicted.
Well, we've got a slowdown now. Igor, not known as a submission artist from the bottom. But he needs to, oh, is Valentijn going to go for a leg here? He's going for the leg.
Heel hook.
Igor spinning. Igor's got to push away. Igor getting out. Igor on top. Unbelievable.
Bad position to be in for Valentijn right now. Side mount.
Got to get busy with that right knee, but Valentijn moving the arm in to protect no. Mount position by Igor VOVCHANCHYN. Igor's got to start grounding and pounding.
Valentijn should start bucking.
He's got to buck. Exactly.
Go for half guard, work his way to the full guard, but don't stay in this position with VOVCHANCHYN.
You've got 233 pounds of fistic dynamite on top of you. You've got to get him out of his punching range. If Igor stands up and drops the bomb, it's going to hurt. Valentijn fighting a much more focused fight than even we thought.
Yeah, but even now, Valentijn should go for at least for the side mount. This is a very dangerous position to be in. With a puncher like VOVCHANCHYN, VOVCHANCHYN should go to the side mount. He can do way more damage right there, and he's also got more submissions and the knees to the head. Now, whoa.
Very good reversal there by Valentijn OVEREEM on top in the guard of Igor VOVCHANCHYN. Well, we thought they were going to sit in a stalemate there for a while, but they didn't.
This is looking good for both fighters. They both won it. VOVCHANCHYN's got the shortest stocky legs, so to keep the guard is costing him a lot of power. You see his feet nearly touching each other. There, Valentijn, yeah, that's strange. He tries to go for the side mount, but then he dives back into the guard.
I don't think Valentijn has to worry about being submitted from this position, so he could take chances here.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely pass the guard. I mean, everybody who had effectiveness with VOVCHANCHYN was from side mount or the 69 position.
Landing little rabbit punches here. Valentijn really needs to find his groove. He said that he got a little too greedy against Osorio Silva, and that's why he lost. And he planned to wear shoes, and here he is with shoes on. Got the traction. Doesn't have to worry about a leg lock from VOVCHANCHYN. Valentijn said it's important for him to get his ring feeling back, and it looks like he's getting that.
He wants to go for a leg lock, but it's very dangerous to make one from here because it could give up position. Oh, yeah, he's going to go for a toe hold or a heel hook. It looks like a heel hook.
Good right hand there by Valentijn OVEREEM. Valentijn, Igor going for a heel hook, but he doesn't really have it.
Valentijn should throw Igor's left leg off, push it off to the side, because otherwise he's not going to escape. He's going to throw it off.
Oh no! This is so. Oh my God! Igor VOVCHANCHYN has heel hook Valentijn OVEREEM. Oh my God! I would have never expected that. Never. VOVCHANCHYN, this is not good.
At the moment you said VOVCHANCHYN will not go for a heel hook, I want to say, oh, you never know, because he choked out Gilbert Eiffel, and now he's going for it. Wow, yeah, that's the bad thing about wearing shoes in the ring. It has more traction, but you're very vulnerable for heel hooks and toe holds.
Okay, it was 4 minutes 35 seconds of round number one by heel hook. Wow, that's got to be a little bit embarrassing for Valentijn OVEREEM to get heel hooked by a man who's known to be a kickboxer.
Yep, look at this.
And VOVCHANCHYN's been doing some work in the gym here. He could have rolled out, boss.
He could have rolled out. You always should open the legs of your opponent and just step out. Yep.
Oh my God, well, VOVCHANCHYN really shocking us again with a heel hook of the left leg of Valentine Overeem, who did nothing but stand there and wait for it to sink in. He should have rolled out.
Yep.
From Bettendorf, Iowa, Jeremy Horn, part of the Extreme team. Monty Cox is his manager.
赤コーナー172センチ94キロSHOJI
Akira Shoji, really an action fighter, likes to bang standing up, not afraid to go to the ground. He's going to get tested on the ground tonight, though, because Jeremy Horn has got such a toolbox of submissions.
It's true, but Akira Shoji is never, ever lost by submission. He's short and stocky, which makes him very difficult to submit. And he's an escape artist. We call him the Energizer Bunny from Japan, let's say that, because tonight we gave the Energizer Bunny name to MURILO. Here we go.
Or the Energizer mixed martial art fight. Oh, Shoji coming out in a rage. Jeremy pulling guard and trying to sweep him with that right leg underhook. On the ground, we knew it was going to go there. And we know Jeremy is dangerous on the top, and he's also dangerous on the guard from the bottom. Horn, really good with leg locks. Likes the arm bar, rear naked choke. Pretty much the full tool chest of submissions Jeremy Horn has. Been in with some great fighters, Mr. Horn has. Frank Shamrock, Ebenezer Fontes Braga, Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, he's got that foot under the hip. He's waiting for Shoji to get up a little bit, maybe for some strikes, and so he can turn him. Not anymore. He's got the full guard now. Oh, he's looking for passing the arm.
Horn feels that this fight is going to be long and hard, and he comes to fight to the death. He says his style is sloth-like. Sloth? That's funny. I think he was being comedic there. He's been practicing his boxing, and he would really like to have a rematch with Ricardo Irona, who's also a Pride fighter, a Brazilian top team member. Horn dropped 2 decisions to him when he was fighting in the Rings organization here in Japan, and really wants to get back at him. And he also wants a rematch with Randy Couture, who beat him by decision in the Rings King of Kings tournament.
Yeah, I think for Jeremy, the rules, the Pride rules are better for him. He likes to kick at the strike, especially when the opponent is down, but he could never do it. And he said that would be way in his favor this time. That is, of course, this fight's going to be standing up. I think also what a good way for Jeremy is going for a triangle choke. For some reason, he's got good legs for it, and he's got a technique for it. So maybe a little bit later in the fight, if fatigue turns in.
Right now, he's just probing away with, he's faking the guillotine choke, he's faking trying to sweep, he's faking this, he's trying to just find out where Shoji's reactions are here.
Yeah, and a little bit of red kick, there we go, you see, he's trying to pass the arm. Go for a triangle, there we go again. Whoop, get up.
And double stomp kick there going upward, put Shoji down for a second. Shoji trying for a wizard and gets the trip.
Oop, that's the second takedown, which is going to count also.
Almost swept him, but he didn't.
And the triangle is coming up. There we go.
Jeremy is such a technician on the ground.
Yeah, he's very good at submissions. He's got to try to stay, stand up. I'll try to turn him, which is going to be very difficult. But we're early in the fight.
Well, they've really got to get busy here. They've got to pick up the pace, understanding that fighting is also entertainment.
Yeah, but sometimes if one doesn't fight, it's very difficult. They don't want to make a mistake. because one little mistake is all it takes to get submit.
Both men coming off losses. Horn losing a majority decision to Ricardo Arona, one that he has a little bit of a problem with the decision, that is, and Shoji losing that devastating loss to Sammy Schultz, and that was on August 24, 2001. Got KO'd with knees and punches. I don't think that the strikes are going to be that much of a factor in this fight, other than they will set up a submission. But I think it's going to be hard for either one of these guys to submit each other. It's going to be the ultimate chess match in a grappling sense.
I think exactly the same way. What I also think is that the referee should put the fight up now, because they did many attempts and they fall back in the same pattern. Yeah, that would be a good decision. Although they're working.
Yeah, he's giving him a warning for saying action. I'm sure that our colleague, Matt Hume, would have lots to say about this fight.
Yep, but unfortunately, he's judging right now. Yeah, they're going to start the fight up within now 30 seconds, I think. Maybe not. If he's gonna try it. Nice! Did you see what Jeremy did? He bucked. He put his knee under Shoji's head, and then pulled Shoji's head on his own knee.
Like I said before, Jeremy Horn is a technician. He feels that he's an okay grappler and an okay kickboxer and an okay wrestler, but when he puts the things together, he does well. Kind of a humble guy, actually.
Yeah, because I think he's way more than okay in all three of the aspects.
I agree. Shoji said that the highlight of this fight would be these two gentlemen trying to submit each other. There he goes with that knee again, boss.
Yep, he's doing a good job, and he's trying constantly to pass the arm. Like I felt, he's going to go for a triangle. He's constantly fighting for a triangle, and he fights it both ways.
I would say, even though he's on the bottom, Horn is ahead in the fight because he, as the criteria Matt Hume established earlier, is trying to finish the fight. Where Shoji, it looks like he's moving more for position.
Yeah. Yeah, although he got the two takedowns, he didn't use the takedown. Like now he should try to pass the guard. Uh-oh. See, he falls back, right back into the guard. Or fake a stand up and then go back, try to go to side mount. Yeah, Jeremy is working. One little mistake, if Shoji makes one little mistake, he's going to be turned. So he's got to watch out for this.
You think he's going to explode to the right, faking the left now?
Yeah, I think so. With the right arm, yes, he's going to twist him to the left right now, Jeremy.
And then he's going to go back to the right.
He can, but he can twist him now. He can put his left leg on the floor, bridge with your right foot. Okay, not anymore, but it's a good turn. You can use it. You can fake it by attacking for a Kimura and then use that position for a turn.
Not a terribly exciting fight so far.
Here we go again.
Shoji trying to hit, but Jeremy really fending off those strikes well.
Yeah, I think that the referee should put him up.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. They should stand back up because there's not a lot of damage being done with the short rabbit punches. You can hear a pin drop in this place right now.
Also, when somebody would throw a bottle on the floor, you will hear it.
2 minutes! 2 minutes!
2 minutes left. Good thing it's not a football game.
Yeah, come on, let's psych the ref. Maybe.
Yeah, they've gone into a pattern here. This is getting a little monotonous here. They've got to get big. Oh, nice sweep there by Horn, but Shoji jumps back on top. Whoa. A little bit of action there via Jeremy.
Jeremy should try to step up, put his feet back. And here we go, again.
Come on, Horn, keep it working. Time.
But what Jeremy is doing could play out again. He's constantly attacking. If you constantly have to position yourself, it costs a lot of energy. So maybe Shoji's going to tire out later on in the fight. Again, now he can try to go for the turn, for the twist to the left.
Both men not being really that aggressive, fighting almost a counterfight with each other. They're setting up little shots to distract more than anything. Whereas unlike in the earlier fight where Murilo Ninja Hua was trying to hurt the guy with punches.
And he didn't stop. Non-stop for 3 rounds, for 20 minutes. Here we go again. He's going to try to pass the arm. You know what? Later on, maybe he might catch him with it. Because he's constantly attempting it.
15 seconds, Warren, 15.
Action! Seconds, I hear his corner shouting. Yeah, stand-up wouldn't do any good right now, so we gotta wait to round number 2, I guess.
And the ding is coming. Here it is. Well, that was a pretty slow first round, really.
Yep, but let's hope that Jeremy can protect himself from takedown in round number 2, because Akira took him down quite easy.
Yeah, he did. But I think that Jeremy almost pulled guard on that one, because he doesn't mind working with the bottom. I don't think that he feels threatened by the strikes of Akira Shoji.
Yeah, but still, in order to win this fight, I think you gotta beat him on points, and standing up will be the best way, because since Jeremy's the better striker than Shoji, I would try to keep it on the feet, and otherwise try to get a top position on the side mark.
I agree. I think that this next round, they should keep it in kickboxing mode.
Yeah, they're both looking fresh, so it could be a real good second round. Also, I like the 5-minute rounds now with the 2 minutes rest.
Yeah, I think they're fresh because they didn't really expend that much energy in the first round. I mean, they played around with each other, but it wasn't like they were going for it.
Yep, you're right.
You know, really. We've seen other guys come out here, like Gary Goodrich comes to mind.
Yep.
He maybe goes for it too much and runs out of gas, but he goes out there and tries to pound the other guy. This was more of a technical move, almost like a sparring match.
Yeah, taking risks. That's the word for it. That's what we see with the guys from the Shootbox Academy. They're all taking risks. They just go. They're not afraid to throw away all the energy. They just keep going. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think there's a supreme amount of confidence that comes from that. You have to be confident to do it, and you gain confidence by doing it because you establish the fact that you're in control. Whereas if a guy just comes out here and plays a little game with the other guy and just doesn't do much, he's not going to be a star.
Yeah, plus it hurts mentally your opponent too.
Yeah.
If you keep putting the pressure on.
We saw that with Ninja and Alex Andrade. Alex Andrade was reduced to surviving. But right now, it's a real close chess match. Let's hope they pick up the pace here in round 2. Akira Shoji there against American Jeremy Horn. Pride Fighting Championships, Cold Fury 2. I'm Steven Quadros at ringside. Shoji coming out banging. High kick there by Jeremy Horn, just missed the head. Double, whoa! Beautiful left high kick.
It was almost like a low kick to the head with his shin.
I wonder why he pulled guard. I don't understand this. He was going to get him standing.
Now he's going to do the twist. See? No, he's not. Yeah, Jeremy should keep working now real hard, moving from left to right, going for positions. Tire Shoji out, and then try to get up again and continue with fight. Why did he pull guard?
I don't know. He had his number standing up. I mean, Shoji came out and initiated the standing striking attack, and Horn ended up getting the better of the punches and kicks. Yeah. You know, there's a saying, boss, go for what you know. You came in to mixed martial arts a striker. You learn submissions, but you probably have a natural tendency to go back to striking, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but that's a misconception also that many people have. I think I'm more than okay as a grappler too, and I really like the ground game too. I couldn't show it to the people in America yet, but I did in all my other fights. And but if worse comes to worse, and I'm in a bad position, so like you said, I'm gonna go back, punching, kicking, kneeing.
Well, you mentioned you want to show the people in the United States. I hope to see you in the ring. I hope to see you showing them. Okay, we got a yellow card going on for AKIRA Shoji.
That's a good call.
It is a good call. I would give the first round, but we're not going on the round system, of course. We're going on the fight. Jeremy come out with a double jab. I want to see Jeremy kickboxing. I think he's more successful. Right hand, left hook there.
Yeah, Jeremy could finish the fight here. Just if he keeps him on his feet. Push himself away.
But Shoji, he took a little bit of that knee there.
And he falls. Okay, now it's a half guard, but yeah, okay.
But
he's on top.
But Horn's on top. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Horn is on top now. So we're going to see how he does from the top. We've only seen him work the bottom, which he seemed real comfortable with. Maybe too comfortable. Let's see him work. Oh, there we go. He's going for side control. If he knows about the knee, he should throw that right knee. Is he going to go? Is he going to go for the arm bar from the other side?
I don't know. Knees to the body. Arm bar, it's a kind of with short arms like that.
He should throw that right knee.
Right knee or left knee to the body.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, but he throws to the body.
He throws it to the head.
Especially Shoji is breathing a little bit. The body attack would be real good.
Horn got the mount now. Good butt attempt there, but didn't really do anything by Shoji. Horn in a real good position to defend any attempts to reverse the mount, but he might be going for side control.
Yep. There he comes, your knee.
Right.
Request. Oh no. Yeah, side mount way.
Yeah, Shoji was, he's got that left arm there to defend against the knee. And Horn, he looks like he's going to go all the way around. Go for that opposite arm.
Side
Try and roll him over. If he rolls him over, we're going to see him try to get a choke.
Yeah, he grabs this arm. Now, if he passes Shoji's other arm, he could go for a side choke.
Shoji is slowly getting in worse position here. That arm over the face, although not a submission, could set up a submission.
It's a perfect way to set up a side choke. You can make it real tight if you start like that. Now he should throw. Ooh, there was a solid.
That was a good right hand. Another punch there.
He's going for straight arm bar. He's setting up some submission. He's doing a real good job.
But he's looking at that leg too, boss.
Yep, he's got two arms now, which he can go for. Look at this. He probably is going to go for the left arm. He's going to jump all the way to the other side suddenly. It looks like. Because he's holding the triceps.
He's got so many different angles he's throwing down here. He's trying to confuse Shoji on what his next move will be. Will it be the arm bar? Will it be the grounded pound? Will it be the left? Will it be the right?
We just got to work, because what do we got? We got 1 minute left. There he goes. Oh,
good defense there by Shoji. Shoji getting out of harm's way and standing back up. Another round in the books, but
Jeremy Horn. Yeah, the short arms, very difficult to submit, especially straight arm bar. And that's the bad thing about straight arm bars. Oh, let me see, maybe he's going to do the high kick. Yes!
Oh, that was right on the chin, too. It shows a lot about Shoji's chin, but a lot about the fact that maybe his kick isn't as powerful. Boss, if you kick somebody like that, what would happen? Right on the chin like that with your left high kick?
Oh, man, that would be a dream come true. That one would happen.
Got him right on the chin with his shin.
Wow. Yep.
It's like he didn't load up or something.
Oh, Jeremy told me us in the interview about that. He said, I was kicking this guy in the head, Arona. You remember? He said, I kicked him many times in the head. He said, but actually that's maybe a bad thing, because I kicked him so many times and not one time I was able to knock him out with it. So maybe I shouldn't say that.
Right, it was actually Nogueira.
Oh, against Okera.
Right. Okay, here's the armbar attempt, and he just doesn't, he lets go.
Yep.
He knew it was useless. The round was over.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say before. You know, a straight armbar, if you go for that, you can lose the position real easy. Same as a leg lock. If you don't apply it 100%, you can lose the position, and your opponent's going to be in a way better position than you are.
Well, what we've had so far has been a technical match, but not a wildly exciting match. Both men fighting relatively conservative.
Yeah, round number 2, I like more than round number 1. There was more action in round number 2.
Definitely. Because we saw the little bit of kickboxing, the high kick. We saw Horn in control again. Nice low kick by Jeremy Horn. Going for the high kick.
His kicks are fast also.
Horn is a very respectful competitor, and he really doesn't have anything bad to say about anyone. And hey, I think he said a joke when we were talking to him the other day about what weight are you going to fight in, because he'll make sure not to fight in that weight.
There you go, nice shot.
What a nice thing to say for him. Actually paying him to say that.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, if you can say that on camera, I'll pay you more. Tried to do the same thing that SHOJI did. SHOJI
It's a takedown. Jeremy almost gets a full sweep, but back into the guard. I asked Jeremy Horn who he thought looked more like Kevin Bacon, him or me, and he said, I do, so I guess I lost that one.
No. You look like Kevin Bacon.
It's because he grew the facial hair.
Yeah, he gave it up because you're also better looking, you know, although you're older. And he admitted it.
Here we are, Horn on the bottom.
He should have paid us.
3.5.
Oh, you mean, okay, he didn't tell you.
2000.
Okay, right.
Now he goes. He's going for the Kimura.
That's right, he is.
And if the Kimura is not going to work, you can always use it to twist him now on his back and get the mount position.
He is going for that. He let it go, though.
Oh,
He didn't turn him.
Now he's going for the other side again.
3 minutes left.
It's going to work.
3 minutes, Jeremy.
Shoji has not done very much, except he got the takedown. But once he gets the takedown, as you said, he hasn't done anything with it. Hasn't tried to pass the guard. And here's got an opportunity to do just that.
Yep. Same pattern. Referee should come in now. Stand him up.
Okay, they're going to bring him to the center of the ring, but not a lot for us to really get excited about here. Nice sweep attempt, but he gave it up again.
I'm using the guard. That's why the ref stand him up. That's the warning. And again, you can, Jeremy could go for the sweep now. There you go. That's the one I wanted to see all the time.
Okay, he did just that now. He's got half position. He's trying to go for full mount, and he's almost got it, and now he's got side control. Shoji jumps out. Bad position for Shoji. Here come the knees. One knee there by Jeremy Horn. Shoji on the bottom. Jeremy, side mount.
That's it. He shoot knee to the body.
You should just go crazy and just start shooting those shots. Knees to the head, knees to the body.
1.5 minutes. Go ballistic. That would be my advice if I'm being in the corner.
His corner is as calm as he is.
There the knee. Keep going. Uh-oh. 4 coming up. Hammerlock. They say in America. He's setting up with knees to the head. If he can grab his own wrist now. But yeah, I don't think he can submit SHOJI with it.
Not from the mount, because he would just turn it.
Yeah, he should stay inside mount for that.
Okay, digging those right hands to Shoji, but Shoji can take that beating. I remember when he fought Mark Coleman, the Pride Grand Prix last year. Coleman hit him with so many punches to the ribs, and it did nothing to him.
Did you see how his body looked after that fight from the punches from Coleman? It was like I never saw something like that.
Somebody painted the side of him purple.
Yep. And go now, should rain.
Uh-oh.
The choke's not going to work.
Not with Shoji.
Not with Shoji. Shoji's good.
Uh-oh, he's going to go for it. He's got the hooks in. He's got a figure four around the... He's not going to get... Shoji's not going to get out of this position. The figure four around his belly will prevent him from rolling. It's just a matter of time if Jeremy can get... Oh, he's got the choke almost in, boss.
Yeah, but if he's going to choke him, that would be crazy. Miracle. We never saw anybody submit Akira Shoji. And he's stocky, his neck, he has no neck. It's very difficult to submit somebody with no neck. Nice shots.
Roll there, Horn raining down the punches. Back fist now, Horn really getting busy.
Time.
Okay, that's it. Jeremy Horn
won this fight.
He definitely won this one. Okay.
Ronnie, you got a chair. You don't need a chair.
It seems that Shoji wanted to just